Okay, let's take a look at the cool new workflow we've got set up here. I'm going to click on the Digital Labs Media folder. I'm going to click on Add Processing, and we're going to have a four-step workflow here with some alternative paths that the document can take. But we're going to start with uploading a document to awaiting processing. To do that, I'm going to add new content, browse for something on my computer or wherever it might be saved. It uploads the file. I'm going to call this a test package setup form. Okay. Okay. And the file is now uploaded to awaiting processing. At this point, Shane, will review it, make sure that it matches with the invoice and is ready to get processed. And if it is, I click on Ready to Get Processed. If it's not, I click on Input Needed, and it moves to the Input Needed folder. I'm going to click on Ready to Process. So the document's moved now, so I'm going to go back to Add Processing, and on Step 2, the In Process, now the form's here. So everything in the In Process folder is what Digital Labs will work on, and if Casey gets in and thinks that he doesn't have all the information he needs, he can click Input Needed. The file's not there anymore, so we're going to go to the Input Needed folder. And this is Elaine's folder, so she can see what information is needed, and once it's ready to go, she can say that it's ready to process. One thing I should have pointed out back in the In Process is if Casey's got a question, he can click on Start a Discussion. And we'll just say the image resolution is too small. And the topic's created, and when Elaine or anybody else logs in, they can see that there's discussions associated with this document. Elaine could click in and say that the file has been updated. Thanks. Okay, so back to the file. We're going to say that it's complete, and we're going to move it to processed. So now if we go to the processed folder, this is what Elaine will see, so she'll be able to review it, make sure that indeed the document is ready to go, and can complete the checklist in the document. And then once it's ready, it gets moved to approved. If it's not ready, it gets sent back to in process. But we'll go ahead and click on approved, and now if we look at the completed folder, this document has been completed, and that's the process.